Salutations, everyone! Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3. I'm Lord Forwind. We're still here playing as the vampires versus the Dwarventide. If you remember from last episode, we defeated two of the dwarf factions, and there's still a couple more on our borders, mainly three more. We've a settlement under siege. We've managed to secure most of the empire, with the one exception of over here, which is, I believe, just an abandoned ruin at the moment. But now it's all pushing north and killing dwarves. So I did some trade agreements and stuff in between episodes, which is why we have cash, in case people are wondering why all of a sudden we have money. Yeah, that's basically why. So, actually, there was one thing I did want to check on. Did I have anything I could put money, invest into? Nope, doesn't look like it. Here we go. See how many attacks we get this round. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at here. So we got dwarf siege towers, slayers. Okay. Well, I don't know why this game has started lagging. When it came out, I was able to do battles with no trouble, and now all battles lag. This new update didn't help much. Okay, so first things first, let's pull all my non-expendable troops off the front lines. Although, to be fair, I am the vampire account, so technically all my units are expendable, but you know what I mean. You know what? I might actually try sallying out with these knights to beat up the dwarf slayers. Maybe? No, I'm probably better off not doing that. So, let's look at what we've got. The main thrust of the attack is going to come from over here for sure. They don't have any siege towers, which is interesting. So, you off? Unfortunately, our crypt ghouls are going to be relatively unuseful in this battle because the dwarves are armored, which is a problem. Okay, first things first. Let's make sure we own our walls. Did I just move the same one around the wall? Oh no, that was a Skeletor. I don't want you there. There we go. Okay, so all zombies are there. Good to know. That'll inflict damage on that front. Any other front we need to hold walls on other than over here? I don't think so. So, but these are oh, these are oh, that's a hammer. We got some slayers. Who's in the tower? Slayers. Okay. So let's actually try deploying our crypt ghouls to this area of the wall. Because they're not good against armor, but slayers don't really wear armor. Okay. Hopefully that'll do something. So let's think about this. I wish I could zoom out a little bit more here. let's make this a strong tower. Yeah, that'll inflict quite a few casualties. The dwarves. Honestly, we could just put the bats wherever we want them. They're not going to do a thing. Skeletal spearmen. It is the dwarves, right? We're probably best off defending the walls here versus dwarves. Especially with skeletal spearmen. They have some shields. They're also not going to be that useful elsewhere on the battlefield. I might actually deploy a troop over here. Not for this first wave, but for the next attack. When these guys come, they might get a shot or two off. I love how I'm just planning to sacrifice entire sections of my base, just from the beginning. Okay, where are we looking? This is where we got, this is our last stand point. So, where else do we want to hold? Right here might not be that bad. Yeah, this would be, where does this one connect to? That connects to that tower. Wait. What do you connect to then? Sometimes what the things connect to is really strange. Well, if this is the one that controls that tower, we might as well fight up here, actually. So, it's tough to say where we should defend here. We'll station the bats here. That'll be one line of defense. I should keep my cav here. So I can do a flanking maneuver if need be. All this setup. You know, it feels like the battle would take less time because we know we're going to lose, so. The one thing I don't want to do is give the dwarves at any point clear lines of fire on my units. If that happens, we're doomed. So. Okay, I think that's all our units distributed. Let's just double check here. Yes. Time for us to die. We zombies who are about to die do nothing because we're zombies. Okay, let's see how bad this is. So, we have 1,509 dwarves. If we can even get 500, I'd be pretty happy. Fire. To be honest, there's very little I can do here. I have one spellcaster. He's not going to be able to do that much. This is assuming my towers can actually kill the enemies. I don't know if my towers are going to be able to even dent iron breakers. Yeah, that was a full volley from all our towers, no kills. We're doomed. I knew I was doomed, but wow. Oh, okay, we got 2 kills. There we go. We can safely lose now. 2 kills. Our units are just going to get absolutely battered by catapults too, which is why I didn't want to put anything good on the walls. However, zombies actually do a very good job of being meat shields. 4 kills, hey! Now we're really rolling. We've only lost... Oh, it doesn't tell me how many I've lost already. I suspect it's some. 4. The miners are the most vulnerable to towers of any unit here. I'm not sure if our towers are ever going to actually hurt these iron drakes. I probably should change targeting on them. Oh no, they're taking damage. They're just not dying. Gosh, dwarves are really slow. Technically, we could win a defensive victory if the battle goes on long enough, but... I don't think so. They are taking some decent damage now. We got 12 units already. Speaking of buildings, I definitely want to get a good tower up here if I can. Something with good armor piercing. This one doesn't have much armor piercing. It'd be great if I could get a 2000 one. That might actually be able to do some damage to the dwarves. And there is the next rank of the dwarves, as expected. Now, we might get a couple shots off with that tower. Speaking of other things, how is our crypt ghouls doing versus slayers? Not very well, it appears, which, to be fair, they are slayers. Also, apparently we just got blasted by something. Oh, the iron drakes can hit us on the walls. That's annoying. I'm sorry, but none of the other guns in this game can shoot things on walls, but the iron drakes can? Oh, no wonder we're struggling a bit. They've already got 26 kills. Okay. The ladders have reached the walls. All told, they've lost 200 some odd units. I don't think that's fully accurate, though, to be honest. Gosh, these new updates just slow the game down. I'm on, what, 4 times speed and it's barely going 1 a second? I should go back down to normal at this rate. Yeah, normal seems to be just as fast as super fast mode. Hey, look at this, though. These slayers are getting wrecked. Exactly what I hoped. I mean, to be fair, slayers die a lot. Slayers are not what you'd call particularly long-lived units. Bearded lunatics? Ooh, that is a vulnerability if I've seen one. Problem is, I don't think I'm armor piercing, am I? I'd love to get rid of the Trollhammer torpedo units. Gates are destroyed. Yeah, not surprised. Oh, they've got a copter. Go forth, my bats, and attempt to take out a copter with your bare wings. Honestly, I don't know how a bat would attack a helicopter. You know, what's my main base, my main force look like? Do we have any good tower spots? I have this one. Go forth, my brave bats, and beat your wings against a flying war machine, brimstone gunner. Yeah, they're not going to do a thing, are they? I'd say we probably got a couple hundred kills. It's mainly slayers at the moment. Our crypt ghouls almost went even with the slayers, which is impressive for a crypt ghoul unit. Yeah, versus hammerers, though, they're totally useless. That's what I was worried about. I think I'm going to deploy my cav to try and kill their iron drakes while they're tied up. If I could get trollhammer torpedoes or iron drakes, that would make life a lot easier in future battles. How are you doing shooting things? To be fair, my tower may end up doing more damage than the wall towers, just because it's more armor piercing, I think. Oh no, they're about the same. They do a little bit more. Okay, well. I don't know if those towers got any shots off, but it was worth a try. Of course the enemies have captured the gates. I'd be surprised if the enemies hadn't captured the gates at this point. I think that cav charge is taking far too long. Hey, I have to say, I'm a little bit impressed by how well our crypt ghouls actually did in combat there. Well, we're definitely not winning on this front, but they're letting the tower just shoot them, which is nice. Hilariously, my bats seem to be beating the helicopters. Gyrocopters, technically, but... Okay, let's get back to cat, back to leader, commander, whatever his name is. Rudgier von Schwarzhofen. And let's get a magical tower. Well, technically, we're even in troop numbers. Yeah, another gates obviously fell. It's fine. Hey, the longer they spend time outside the walls shooting zombies with guns, the better. I'm all a fan of this kill zombies with your thunderers. As long as I can kill these iron drakes, I'll be happy. Oh, I'm concerned about this pile up here. Oh, that is the dwarves. We might actually get the iron drakes at this rate. Problem is those guys are coming. There's not a lot of tower build spots in this map, is there? Kind of odd. I guess we just sit and wait. I mean, I could just fast forward all through this for you guys, but some of you guys really like watching battles. Although these graphics are just killing me at this point. And that's a problem. This troll hammer and torpedoes are a real issue. Oh, we lost the zombie unit. Okay. It's interesting that their helicopters do not fight the bats. I guess because the bats are better in midair. Guess I should pull back for now. The enemy is being very slow to actually advance into our base, which is great to see. Gosh, this lag is ridiculous. I might not be able to show you guys any more of these battles just because of how bad it is. Boy, the AI is slow to advance. They are not moving quickly to take our city. Our walls still hold here, which is crazy. I mean, we're still doomed, don't get me wrong, but not as massively as I thought we were. They're launching torpedoes at bats. This is what you get when you play Total Warhammer, yes. Torpedoing bats. Sounds very sketchy. Move that tower. Speaking of towers, is my main one up? It should be. Not that it's going to do anything for ages. Well, there's one good thing. They still have to take half the city. Make sure I'm not in range of those iron drakes. These guys, it looks like they're going for my main army. Or rather, my semi-important main army. Let's see, what the heck can I do here? There's not much I can do at this point to change what's going on. I mean, I could hope that our magic tower absolutely wrecks the flying war machines, but that's about it. You know what? Let's try charging his general, I guess. Or we could try charging the Slayers. Let's try charging the Slayers, actually, at the moment. Interesting how they're not actually bothering to occupy any of the points, really. They're finally going for this one. Who is occupying? Weird. Close quickly. Don't let them shoot. Don't let them shoot. Did they just go invisible or something? Oh, they're retreating. Okay. Let's say that looked a little odd for a moment. Hey, guess what? My bats are still alive. Still chasing idiots around the map. Are you somehow unable to catch those guys? Weird. Sometimes this game is just bizarre. Okay, that's that side. What's going on over here? Okay, we got some giant slayers. Okay, we don't want to put our Cairn race into that fight. Ideally, we want to send in our skeletal warriors, to be honest. Fast for a dwarf. We've got an advance coming along the left. Their lords can absolutely wreck our characters there. Okay. Sometimes this game is bizarre. Enemy ladders have docked on our walls. Oh no! As if that really matters at this point. What matters right now to me is the fact that this tower is still shooting as the game progresses. Very important tower for me. Got some hammerers and the iron drakes. The iron drakes are going to be an issue. We can't let the iron drakes get a clear line of shot ever on our Cairn race. Otherwise, we're doomed. Looks like we finally lost the wall. But the tower is still standing. Our units can't even damage them. They've got 26 weapon strength. The guys have 150 armor. They should just absolutely annihilate them. You know, maybe if I swapped to tactical view, it might go a little bit faster. Nope. No speed. We will avenge this defeat. Game? Oh, wrong. Wrong units. They did catch my Cairn race. How annoying. I think it's time to try an attack here. Those Iron Drakes, Troll Hammer torpedoes are going to wreck us. Again, nothing I can really do. Although, it'd be nice if I saw this tower actually attack. Or maybe that was an attack. How is our front guard going? Not well. That singular dwarf lord is killing our captain. And now they're starting to get the gunners out. Yeah, we're doomed. This side will fall. Okay, we actually, looks like we're going to finish off these slayers, though. At least some of them. I'm going to actually have to send my... no, that's not who I was clicking on. You to there. We've got to kill those flamethrowers. Basically, the only unit in our army that can kill their elite troops is our Strigoi Vampire Lord. Everyone else is just going to die. This is assuming he gets to them. Wow. Oh my gosh, that damage. There we go. He finally got into melee after losing, what, a third of his health in a second or two? He should be able to win in melee combat, so I'm not too worried there. Yeah, he got them there. Good. Make sure he heals himself, though, since he's our main weapon at this point. How's it going up there? Oh, the helicopters are wrecking our units. Of course they are. Where'd the I thought their lord was advancing for a moment. Did he turn around and walk backwards for a while? If so, that was weirdly done. Okay, the Slayers are doomed. That's good. All told, they've lost almost 700 units. Supposedly. Although I have to say I am enjoying the AI losing because of skirmish mode being used. That's always a nice thing. We'll get it built, but if we can, it'd be nice to get some additional defenses on the fields. Well, if we could hold out for 8 more minutes, we'd win. I don't think we will. On the other hand, we won here. Who's advancing? Those are hammers. Ooh. Hammers, hammers, hammers. Hammers, Troll Drake torpedo users. That could be better. Boy, these Iron Drakes, they're not doing any damage, but wow, it takes forever to kill them. Honestly, if we had Vlad here, this battle would be going very different. Because Vlad can actually kill things efficiently. This guy isn't bad, he's just... it's not overwhelmingly strong. Have we seen this? I guess we have seen the tower attack a little bit. One guy, 1 hit point left. Come on, you can get him. There we go. Well done. Sad that it took that long. Okay, last stand of the vampire accounts here. Winning decisively. Huh. They're actually going to try and destroy my wall rather than walk around it. Fair enough, I guess. Strange. Decent damage from a tower. Oh yeah, just charge. At this point, you can't stay back. Death if you stay out of that fight. But the hammers are just absolutely annihilating us, as I expected they might. Did I just alter that somehow? Boy, it tells you how laggy this game is, because I did not give an alteration order there. Okay, Very, very annoying. Oh wow, they just went right through that other wall. My barricade. That was fast. Come on, let me select the tower. Shoot those guys. It's simple. All their units have, of course, frostbite, which makes this very hard to actually fight using Cairn Race. Hopefully they do some damage. Technically 5 minutes till we win, as if we're going to last 5 minutes. I'm sorry this is so slow. I may have to change our graphic settings again. Oh, now my general is apparently just going to lose just like that. First contact, instant leadership to -55. Oh, army loses. That's why. I was going to say, otherwise that would be annoying. Well, all told, decent casualties to the dwarves. I think we killed off a lot of their Slayer units. We got 2 Slayers. We got the flamethrower unit. We may have gotten a blasting charge guy. I mean, it wasn't the best. Let's be honest, but 600 casualties for 3,000. 1 for 6 for vampires. Not bad versus dwarves. Okay, so we're gonna have to retake that mountain. I think we should be able to take out Ungrim because he was dumb enough to march into a settlement. Okay, then we'll have to keep pushing back towards Karat Kadrum. Thankfully, it's a terrible settlement thanks to me not developing it, so they can't get any more units. Okay, I was hoping the Warriors of Chaos Durgal guy would actually take my settlement, but it looks like he was smart enough not to. Wait, they're besieging Drakenhof? Also, that is some nasty casualties in a single battle, or a single turn of siege. Maybe they didn't heal fully. Hoping that's it, otherwise I'm in some trouble. Okay, so I can't win that fight without backup. I can get backup when I better get backup because I can't afford my capital fall. Or of supremacy, I guess. About the best I can do there. Come on. Boy, my game has gotten so bad lately. I think I'm going to lower the graphic settings to basically low after this episode, because this is ridiculous. Okay, they did back off. Slight positive. I think we have to pursue them, to be honest. We're going to lose to Ungrim next turn, but... killing off a full army of dwarves. What do you want? Very well. What else can we do here? Wind of Death is pretty good versus dwarves. What can we get? Not much. I'm almost tempted to try and pull my vampires out of my army. So I don't lose them. There's some good troops in there.
This night, to the shadows.
Immortal Horror, that'll be more useful. I think we got to start merging units here. That way, at least we have a full army. He's almost definitely going to be able to kill us. We've got one army there. With 3 armies. That army is almost dead, so we can't let it heal. Okay. That side is not going particularly well. Vlad, on the other hand, could theoretically solo that army, but we don't want to risk losing our good units, so we will bring back them. We still might lose our good units. Okay, good. Vlad didn't actually lose anything. Good to see. And now we retake the settlement. Okay. Obviously, Karak Norn is still an issue to take. That mentorship program going. Oh yes, that guy who will never ever level up all the way.
More sleep shines. This suits my cause. This better be important. I will alone.
So we got that guy there. We basically have one more army there. I'm guessing they tried to attack the dwarves and died. Okay, we got a crushing defeat here. We'll decline the attack. Hopefully he'll attack us eventually. If he does, we've got a decent chance of being able to beat him in the field. As long as we got our lords alive in a settlement, we might be good. We did lose an army, so we could restart building a new one. Maybe we should build it near Drakenhof, just to give that a bit more of a defensive position. Get another blood kiss, always nice. Yeah, let's race it near Drakenhof. Maybe sheer numbers might stop the dwarves. Otherwise, what's going to happen here is the dwarves are going to get the settlement because they'll win the battle outside. Yeah, this is all we can do. Hope that sheer numbers dissuade Ungrim. I mean, he is a Slayer King, so it's unlikely, but you never know.
This better be important.
If we even have one turn to let our armies regen, we can beat him. We're not going to have one turn. Okay. Let's see how bad it is. We'll probably do one more turn. I'm sorry that battle took forever. Okay. Thor Grim Grudgebearer has now shown up, and he just got absolutely wrecked by a garrison of zombies. Awesome. So, the dwarves are coming from the south. The dwarves are, in fact, attacking our area here. They brought reinforcements. We're going to lose our capital. There's nothing I can do about it. Fighting them on the battlefield would probably be more death than if I auto-resolve here. I wish there was a way to say I don't want reinforcements. Like, having the reinforcements is cool, but I literally do not want them to join. I'd much rather fight a battle, lose it, and then do other stuff. Okay, well, we'll take the defeat here. I'll make a save in case this is the world's worst decision in the world, but they didn't even lose a single unit. Wow. I probably should have fought that battle. But we'd be here for another 2 hours in that case. I think we've gotten to the point of the game where it's just all auto-resolves. If we can't win on auto-resolves, it's not worth the time to try and fight a battle ourselves. Boy, after us is defeating the other dwarves, all of a sudden these dwarves are like, oh my gosh, we gotta kill them. Wow. Oh, hey, they didn't take Drakenhof. Oh, we did manage to get one of our armies out alive. And this guy didn't die either. I guess the battle must have timed out or something for us to have an army. I know the dead rise again is a thing, but... Huh. Weird. Honestly, I don't know what happened there. I guess enough of our armies didn't die, but we're the vampires. They should have died. Huh.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Bring me flesh to craft.
What do you want?
Everything dies.
Okay. So...
Bats and wolves gather. Destruction.
Pyrrhic victory, but we win. Well, I'd say we got lucky somehow with that. And now we can finish off Ungrim and the other dwarf because our army is still standing. Crazy. Also impressive that the Slayer King is the sole survivor of that mess.
Bring me flesh to craft. It will.
Okay, get rid of him. How many kills did he get? 6. Not bad for a soul dwarf. Okay, let's retake these settlements.
It is night. My bloodline calls.
Okay, what do we need on the battlefields here to actually make a difference? I mean, I still need a strong core of units. We don't want these bats. Actually, no, we do want bats. We just don't want all the bats. Because the bats actually did really well against that helicopters. They kept them running around the map. Funny. Almost got an immortal banshee. That'll be nice.
This better be important.
Can we get Waldenhof? We can. Nope.
Soon I'll be
I was hoping we could, but I guess we're just that pathetic at this point with this army. Okay, so that was victory on those fronts. I think we'll just move this guy in here for the moment. Okay, well, on that note, we're going to end this here. We'll continue next time, and as we slowly defeat the Dwarventide. Brutal invasion on all fronts. I think if we bring all 3 of our units, we may be able to take Kadrin, all 3 of these armies. It's going to be tough, though. Maybe we can lure him out. We have Thorngrim is invading from the south. Looks like he's on his own, though. These guys popped up out of the blue. Oh, they came from down there. Okay. Surprised they're coming after me when Skarsnik and Clan Moors are at war with them. Anyway, that's it for this episode. See you guys all next time. Bye for now.